Hello everyone. Have you ever looked closely at the dollar coins in your pocket? Most of us see these $1 coins, one showing Susan B. Anthony, the other Sacagawea, as just ordinary pocket change, something easy to overlook. We usually don't give them a second glance. But what many people don't know is that some of these simple-looking dollars are actually extremely rare versions. These hidden treasures have completely surprised collectors and sold for incredible amounts of money. Stick with us, because we're going to show you how one tiny little detail can turn a basic dollar coin into a true collector's prize. Many collectors believe that the dollar coins made in recent times don't have much value. However, they are often completely unaware that some of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history were actually made during the very first year of the Susan B. Anthony series. The coin we're focusing on today is the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with D mint mark in fine condition. This coin holds a great mystery that has puzzled experts and excited new collectors every time a high-quality or unusual version shows up for sale. What looks like a regular dollar coin might actually be one of the most exciting finds from the late 1900s. The story behind this coin begins with an important moment in American history. When the United States Mint released the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979, it was the very first American coin to feature a real, historical woman. It honored the famous leader who spent her life fighting for equal rights and fairness in the country. The Denver Mint was given the job of making millions of these new, smaller dollar coins. The coin was designed by a chief engraver named Frank Gasparo, who carefully sculpted Susan B. Anthony's face. Around her portrait, he placed 11 stars, which stood for her dedication to justice. On the back of the coin, they chose the famous symbol of the Apollo 11 moon landing. This choice linked women's rights with one of the most amazing achievements in human exploration. However, even with such important symbols, the coin-making process in Denver was not smooth. The coin was smaller than earlier dollars, so close to the size of a quarter that it caused big problems for vending machines and change counters all across the nation. The metal tools used to stamp the coins, called dies, wore out very quickly. Details on the coins became weak, and the intense pressure of making so many coins led to unexpected different versions and rare mistakes that collectors are still searching for today. All 1979 D dollars might look similar, but the smallest difference in how the coin was stamped, its alignment, how the die was polished, or the quality of the surface can change a simple dollar into a serious investment for a collector. Coin experts examine these coins very closely. They look for how clear Susan B. Anthony's portrait is, how sharp the stars look, the exact shape of the D mint mark, and how deeply the eagle and lunar module are stamped on the back. Some examples have strong, clear features that are easy to spot right away when looked at with a magnifying glass. Others show small cracks in the die, slight errors in where the coin was struck, pieces missing from the edge, or the unusual D mint mark that sometimes appears filled in. This can happen because the stamping die was wearing out or because of dirt during the process. These tiny details create big differences in value and have helped the 1979 D dollar become surprisingly famous in the world of coin collecting. The demand for these first Susan B. Anthony dollars has gone up sharply. Collectors see them as representing the end of an era for U.S. coins, just before digital payments changed everything. This coin represents the start of the modern small dollar series, and high-quality coins from the Denver Mint that have survived are now very hard to find. Most of them were used heavily in banks, vending machines, and on buses, meaning very few are left in perfect condition. Because of this, coins that have been judged and certified as the highest quality by grading companies like PCGS and NGC are now selling for amazing prices that continue to climb every year. Before we talk about the highest sale prices, you need to understand the exciting range of value these coins can reach. A regular 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar that is in excellent, uncirculated condition can sell for anywhere from a few $100s to several $100s. This depends on how shiny it is, how sharply it was struck, and how well the surface has been kept. Coins that look exceptionally beautiful, have full, bold details, and surfaces that are almost perfect can sell for much higher amounts, especially those graded at the highest levels, like MS66, MS67, or better. Rare mistake varieties, such as those struck off-center or with dramatic die cracks, have sold for even more, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars. Now we move to the most exciting part of this video, where history, rarity, and actual auction results meet. The highest confirmed auction price ever recorded for a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar comes from a stunning, high-quality example. It was graded by PCGS and sold through Heritage Auctions for an unbelievable sum of $14,350. This is a remarkable achievement for a coin that started its life as ordinary pocket change. This huge number proves how great condition, careful keeping, and rarity all come together to turn a modern dollar into a valuable treasure. The second highest confirmed category price came from another superior, high-quality example with amazing strike clarity and almost flawless surfaces. This one was certified by NGC and reached an impressive $8,400 at a major public auction. This result shows that these high-grade coins from the Denver Mint are still incredibly desired and are getting harder for collectors to find each year. Now, imagine the perfect dream scenario that collectors talk about: a flawless 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar, graded at the very top by PCGS or NGC, showing full, bold details and completely untouched surfaces. A theoretical coin like this, especially if it had a confirmed unique rare variety or a major mint error, could sell for an estimated $30,000 to $50,000 in the right auction. This is the true power of the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar. It's a coin that looks common, but it actually hides a world of possible value and a piece of American history that becomes more important every year. Do you have a coin that looks different from others? Tell us about it in the comments below. Be sure to include the year, the mint mark, and exactly what looks unusual to you. Subscribe to our channel, Coins Info, for more expert videos on rare United States coins. Give this video a like if you learned something valuable today, and please share it with other collectors who want to find hidden treasures that might still be sitting in their pocket change. Some coins have a brighter shine than others, but very few have a glow so strong that it turns a simple find in your pocket change into a moment of pure excitement. The coin you are looking at right now, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, is one of the most surprising modern treasures in U.S. history. Its beautiful golden color is hiding secrets that coin collectors have been trying to solve for decades. What looks plain on the outside may actually be one of the most valuable modern dollar coins you can find today. When the U.S. Mint first released the Sacagawea dollar in the year 2000, it started a completely new time for small dollar coins. The Mint chose a special metal mix that included manganese brass. This gave the coin a rich, golden color, making it look bold and bright, so it would stand out when used every day. The designer, Glenna Goodacre, created a wonderful image of Sacagawea carrying her baby son, Jean Baptiste. This image is meant to stand for bravery, exploring, and the great journey of Lewis and Clark. On the back of the coin, the soaring eagle design by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. completed one of the most artistic coins of our time. The Philadelphia Mint made hundreds of millions of these coins, but not all of them came out the same. Early in the production process, they had unexpected issues. These included coins not being struck strongly enough, small differences in the metal blanks they used, spots or discoloration on the surface, and even a few extremely rare experimental coins that collectors still talk about today. This is why the gold color of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar can look different, ranging from a deep, dark gold to a bright, shiny gold, and even unusual shades that look much stronger than usual. Collectors must look at the tiniest details on this coin, because the 2000 Sacagawea dollar hides rare mistakes and unusual features that can increase its value in a major way. Some coins show striking mistakes like being too wide, being struck off-center, having cracks in the stamping tool die, or rough spots on the edge. Others show lines from polishing or unusual shine patterns that happened when the Mint tried out different ways to prepare the dies during the first months of making the coin. There are also examples made from slightly different batches of metal, which causes small differences in color and feel that make certain coins look special in collections. The excitement about rarity gets even bigger when we talk about the famous mule error connected to the 2000 Sacagawea dollar. This is where the front side of a state quarter was accidentally paired with the back side of a Sacagawea coin. While this specific mule doesn't have the normal Sacagawea front, it grabbed attention around the world and permanently increased collector interest in all 2000 issues. That huge excitement helped boost the demand for high-quality coins of every normal Sacagawea type. The main challenge with the 2000p Sacagawea dollar is finding one in perfect condition. Many of these coins were used a lot, causing them to lose their original golden shine, pick up scratches, and blur the small details of Sacagawea's face and the eagle's feathers. A perfect, uncirculated coin with its full shine and sharp details is now very difficult to find. Collectors will pay high prices for coins graded MS67 and higher. Even coins saved in old mint sets can get cloudy or marked, making top-quality pieces a true modern treasure. Before we share the highest auction numbers, you should know the exciting value ranges that make this coin so desirable. Strong, uncirculated examples can sell for a few $100s to nearly $1,000, depending on how well they were struck and how shiny they are. Amazing, almost perfect coins with truly beautiful surfaces and a full golden glow can reach into the four-figure range, especially when graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC. Rare mistake coins, like those struck to wide or off-center, have sold for even more when the conditions were right. Now it's time for the most important part of this video, the confirmed auction sales that shocked collectors and put the 2000p Sacagawea dollar in the spotlight of modern coin collecting. The highest confirmed auction price ever recorded for a 2000p Sacagawea dollar comes from a breathtaking, new variety that was certified by PCGS and sold by Heritage Auctions for an unbelievable $100,000. This record has never been matched by any normal coin that was made for circulation in this series. The second highest confirmed price belongs to another rare mule example, certified by NGC, which sold through Stacksbowers for an impressive $135,000. This proves that extreme rarity and historical importance still demand huge value in modern coinage. Now, let's imagine the most extreme scenario that collectors dream about. If a flawless 2000p Sacagawea dollar with the standard Sacagawea front side were found in a perfect, untouched MS70 grade showing full, bright gold color with no marks and was also paired with a dramatic rare mistake or an unknown mint problem, experts estimate that it could reach $30,000 to $40,000 in the right auction. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar remains one of the most fascinating modern US coins, bringing together beautiful design, history, rarity, and incredible collector demand into one powerful story that continues to grow every year. Do you have a rare coin that looks different from others? Tell us about it in the comments with full details, including the year, the mint mark, and what looks unusual about it. Subscribe to Coins Info for more expert videos on rare United States coins. Like this video to support the channel, and share it with collectors who want to discover hidden treasures that may still be in their pocket change. Some coins hide their true power right out in the open, and the 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollar is one of the most misunderstood treasures in modern US money. Millions of people use these coins without ever knowing that the mint actually released two different versions into circulation. One of those versions became one of the most valuable small dollar coins of the entire 1900s. Today, you are about to find out why the 1979p dollar is not just history, it's hidden gold waiting for you to discover it. The story begins in 1979, the year the US Mint introduced the very first small-sized dollar coin. The American public expected a lighter, more convenient coin, but no one expected the problems that came along with it. The story begins in 1979, the year the US Mint introduced the very first small-sized dollar coin. The American public expected a lighter, more convenient coin, but no one expected the problems that came along with it. The metal tools used for stamping, called dies, wore out quickly. The huge machines struggled to keep everything perfectly lined up, and the Philadelphia Mint accidentally created two different styles of the coin's edge, or rim, the narrow rim and the wide rim. This accident forever changed the value of this coin. The narrow rim is the common version. It has a noticeably thinner border around the date. The wide rim pushes the edge inward, closing the space and giving the date a bold, much more dramatic look. Even today, collectors are still finding the valuable wide rim coins in old drawers, coffee cans, and forgotten jars of inherited money without realizing the fortune they might be holding. The difference between the two rims looks tiny, but the difference in value is absolutely enormous. Collectors look at this coin closely because the 1979 P dollar also has several rare features that only appear on the first batches of coins made. Some examples have strong, clear details with a beautiful shine, while others show unusual marks from the dies being polished quickly during the first months of production. A few even reveal coins that were struck off-center, had pieces missing from the metal blank, or had cracks in the die, all things that increase value dramatically. Every small detail matters, especially when you are looking at the highly valuable wide rim variety. Now the story gets even more exciting because high-quality 1979 P dollars are extremely rare, particularly for the wide rim version. Most of these coins were used heavily in banks and vending machines. They collected marks, scratches, and wear that ruined their chance of ever being graded at the highest levels. Only a small number of them survived in perfect, uncirculated condition, and those coins have shocked the coin world with their record-breaking auction prices. Before we reveal the highest amounts ever recorded, collectors need to know the exciting value ranges that make this coin so appealing. A narrow rim example in high, uncirculated grades can sell for hundreds of dollars. For instance, a superb MS-65 coin once sold for $4,818.75 through heritage auctions. Meanwhile, wide rim examples certified in top condition can reach into the thousands, and even multiple thousands, with elite coins graded MS-67 or better reaching a powerful $7,995 through PCGS. Now we reach the moment you've been waiting for, the world record prices that stunned collectors everywhere. The highest confirmed auction price ever recorded for a 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar is a breathtaking $18,275. This was achieved by an NGC-graded MS-67 example sold through heritage auctions. This one sale proved that the 1979 P dollar is one of the most important modern coins ever made. The second highest confirmed category price is another remarkable NGC-certified coin, graded MS-66, which sold for $17,100 through heritage auctions. This confirms that high-quality coins that survived from the Philadelphia Mint are in extremely high demand. Finally, let's imagine the rarest possible situation, a flawless 1979 P wide rim dollar, graded MS-68 or MS-69. This coin would have a perfect shine, untouched surfaces, and a dramatic, rare mint mistake or an undocumented variety. Experts estimate that such a coin could reach $30,000 to $50,000 or even more if the right bidders compete at a major auction event. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar, both the narrow rim and the wide rim versions, remains one of the most surprising modern coins ever created by the U.S. Mint. Collectors continue to search for high-quality examples that could still be hiding in pocket change, personal collections, or forgotten boxes across America. If you have a rare coin that looks different from others, tell us in the comments. Give us all the details, including the year, the mint mark, and exactly what looks unusual about it. Subscribe to Coins Info for more expert videos on rare United States coins. Like this video to support the channel, and share it with collectors who want to discover hidden treasures in their pocket change.